Alright, welcome to DIY for life. It's all about doing it yourself. It's worth the adventure. Sometimes you pay more, sometimes you spend more, sometimes you save money. But all in the end, you learn and you grow. So that's what it's about. Build the confidence and grow from your experience. But anyways, this is a 2000 Jeep XJ Cherokee Classic. I bought it about a week ago, I guess, and it was bone stock, nothing done to it. Today I'm just showing, on this video, I'm just showing a little bit of the fender trim that I did on it. There's some videos out there on YouTube. There's a lot actually, and this is not done yet, but basically it's just cutting into right at the seam here. I used a U-channel type door edge trim. Cowles makes it. Let's see if I have it. Actually, I have it. I'm gonna use this on the front. This stuff right here, and this one I believe is 8 feet. It's about it's 3/8. It's 3/8 inch height. So yeah. I'm gonna go in. When you do the fender trim, you take out this area right here, which is filled with foam, and when you remove the foam, it kind of leaves an opening going back into your door there. So I'm gonna figure out something that I want to do there. I may just put like a piece of plastic and throw some sealant on the edges, seal it in real good, and yeah. But on this is gonna get bent in. I'm gonna probably make splice cuts this way, and then at the bends I'll make more tighter cuts, being careful not to damage the spot welds, as that's structural, and bend that in. Inside I bought some bed liner. I'm gonna spray the inside with bed liner. The inner fender well came out, or splash guard came out, so that's pretty much it. I made a cut here, along here, just to kind of keep the shape. It looks a little odd. I may get rid of this front bumper end cap, but you know, from some angles it looks all right. There's no lift on this Jeep yet. The plan is to get a 4.5 inch lift. The back I started cutting. If anyone has an XJ, you know that there's like this extra section right here. I cut that off. And I was debating whether to leave it like this. I've seen some people leave it like that, or put like a 5/8 thick trim that goes here, like a rubber trim. And all it is, kind of, to me, is aesthetic. It doesn't really serve too much of a purpose. It doesn't seal this side. You could probably paint this side or throw some RTV sealant in there. What I'm gonna do though, what I've decided I'm gonna do, is I'm going to make cuts. I've seen people do this as well. And when you cut it, you want to space the cuts out on the straight runs pretty far, being careful not to hit the spot welds. When you get into the turns, into the bends, you want to make more closer cuts, because the rigidity of the metal in that area, you want to free the tension up as you try and bend this over, and not lock in tension in the metal crystalline structure, if you know that metals are made of crystals. So you want to have relief in the tension right there. And in the long straight runs like this right here, you can make wider cuts. So that's what's going to happen on this. And after I do that, I plan to do a cut and fold on this guy. So that's going to be interesting, really interesting. That's going to be an adventure. I've seen videos of it. Basically, they cut out this backside right here, this triangle. They cut the length of the inner side short, then they cut this short here. They fold the inner one in first, then the outer one in second, and it basically prevents that back area from getting crunched. So yeah, this side I haven't done yet. So this is the stock. That's what it looks stock. I did cut the front here. And when I cut the front, I realized that the person I bought it from, they got this fender was replaced at some point. I don't know if you can see this right there. Oh, maybe not. Anyways, it was originally like a maroon color, and they sprayed paint on top. Well, anyways, when I was cutting it, the heat, you have to be careful with the heat of the cutting wheel. It lifted the clear coat. And the clear coat wasn't applied to me. I don't know if the surface prep was done good or not, but the clear coat just lifted up like that. So this is my crude attempt to do to try and sand it down a little bit and then spray some clear on top. It's really, I'm not happy with it at all, and I didn't really try hard. But for the time being, for off-roading purposes, and I do plan to paint this rig eventually in the future, it'll work for now, I guess. So yeah, that's what we're on for that one. So I guess we'll make another video when I do the back to show what how that turned out. Bye for now.